Tricks. I'm your host. Oh, it just started recording, even though it's at 3 to 1. So, far out, it's yet another episode of Stupid Pedal Tricks with your host, Pink Jimmy Photon. Today, somebody had asked me about a hack I did years ago on a Digitech Whammy pedal. I got people giving him really bad advice about how to make the thing fucking work. Okay, so I'm going to start off here. Here you go, one Whammy 4. Partially disassembled so I can show you what the fuck is going on inside. If you look in here and look close, that's where the encoder is, where you change the presets. Notice there's tip ring sleeve cord just tacked on there, okay? I'll try and turn it around a little so maybe you can see it a little bit better. I don't know if that's going to actually be possible, just because of the nature of the thing. It goes to a simple tip ring sleeve jack. Note that the ground is isolated on it from the chassis. Whether that's important or not, I don't know. I would imagine it is, because you're not actually dealing with the ground. We're exploiting a tip ring sleeve cable in this case, so that we can get the 3 connections that go to the encoders, so that we can make the Whammy presets go up and down, depending on how you push the buttons. Alright, so while this is apart, I'm going to plug in the power supply for it, trying not to blow the goddamn thing up. It's now powered. As you can see, when I turn the thing, the light goes up and down, see? Alright, now dig it. For the next part of this demonstration, I'm going to take a little stupid jumper cord. See? Simple tip ring sleeve homebrew jumper cord. Alright? I'm going to plug it into the switch in the casing. And kind of lean this shit, hopefully, so it doesn't blow up. Find something I can use to insulate. That'll work. I'm going to tip this down so you can see what's going on. At least to a point, anyway. Here's the Whammy. I'm going to stand it up a little bit more. Hopefully it'll be easier to see. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ever-present trusty roach clip here. Take 2 of them, actually. I'm going to connect one side of this to what would be the sleeve connection if it was a straight plug. It looks like ground, but it's not. Watch, if you can, what happens I'm going to hook up the thing here. Oh, now it's not working. Interesting. I might have screwed something up, because it was working earlier. Try doing it just like this. Wonder if this cord's bad. Bear with me, it'll happen. We'll try plugging in the this thing here. Ah, appears to be dead. It might have to be assembled to be able to work, or I might have broken it trying to take it apart. Let me take a peek at it real quick. It's still tacked on there, okay. I'm betting that this grounded and that's what screwed me up. Let's see. Not working at all anymore. Try rebooting it. Interesting. I'm going to try and put it back together and see if it works assembled. It might need to have something grounded or something to it. I don't know. It sucks because this thing was working until I took it apart. Bear with me. This may or may not take care of the problem. It's hard to tell. See, this is why one of the things that I hate about do-it-yourself stuff is taking stuff apart to help somebody else figure out how to do it and having the shit break. Screwdriver. Okay. Encoder's working. Partially working. Alright. I don't have the thing socked together right now, so. There, we're going. One direction. Hopefully you can see that. Taking this, shorting, tip. Tip to sleeve. It is going in one direction, see? So apparently it has to be connected to the case, or the ground for the MIDI controller has to be connected. Controller jack has to be connected. Alright, now we're going to take roach clip. Not that one, because that one's fucked up. We're going to take the roach clip, stick it on the tip, hopefully stick it on the sleeve, and it should go the other direction. See, it's going up now on the right side. Now it's going down. Okay, it was going down. I'm going to disconnect that and go like that. Watch, it goes up. Can you see that? I'm going to try and make this so it's a little bit closer. Alright, tip to sleeve. Okay, Now I'm going to connect the tip and the sleeve together, or try to. And I'm going to take these here and I'm going to short it together. Watch what happens. See? It goes in the opposite direction. Just to be sure, I'm going to turn off the light over my bench so that it'll be more blatant to see. Okay, connecting tip and sleeve together again, as I said to do. Look, it's going the opposite direction now, see? Like I said. Alright, so we're going to take this off. I'm going to put my light back on. And we're going to take this here really crummy clone I put in an old PV foot switch of the Digitech FS3X or whatever they call it. This is the same circuit as what's in the schematic that's posted online. You can see there's two little diodes inside here. Kind of hard to see. But all it is 3 momentary, normally open switches. So when you push them, it makes a contact. Okay? One of the switches on this doesn't do anything. But this was actually, I built this for the purple Jimi Hendrix wah pedal thing with all the bullshit built into it. Anyways, I'm going to take this thing now, and we're going to plug it into the Whammy pedal. Only these two switches are going to have any effect. This one here makes it go that way. If I hold this down, it goes the other way. If I want to go back, I go like this. If I want to go this way, I go that way. If I hit this, it's supposed to make it so it reverses, but oh, maybe it does. I'm going up now. And if I hold that down, it goes back, goes down. See? So I guess I can hold either one of these to make it go the opposite direction. I'm pushing this switch. It's going around through all the presets. I'll hold down one of the other switches. Just one. Watch, it goes the other way. I'll hold down both of those and then just step on the other one. It goes that way. I let them off, I step on it, it goes up. Okay? Now these are really shitty switches because these are like the cheap ass Radio Shack garbage ones. But, so sometimes they bounce a little. I don't know if that's something that's going to need to be addressed. The original switch that I built for it, the original Whammy hack switch, is actually in here. Someone had mentioned using a double pole, double throw, or actually, excuse me, a double pole, single throw switch. All I had was a double pole, double throw momentary. It does not work. So if I put a momentary in there, you should make it so that one switch, when you step on it, if you wire one side of the switch, as shown in the schematic that I put online, and wire the other side so it's in parallel with the first switch, theoretically it should work so that you can just have one button that goes up and one button that goes down. So far I haven't been able to get the thing working yet, but I think it's because I don't have the right kind of switch. But anyways, as you can see, alright, you can indeed move the presets around and make them go back and forth. And not only that, you can leave the encoder in place so that you can still tweak it on the fly if you need to. Do not remove the encoder. The guy that said to do that doesn't know what he's talking about. Or maybe he does and I don't. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't work if you do that. Anyways, this is This was whammy hacking made a little bit easier, hopefully. Alright, Pink Jimmy Photon, I'll check in with you soon. Have a good one. Peace.